You're listening to Truth on Tap with host Kevin Kierstead.
Opening up the truth pipeline for these bitches.
Truth on Tap. Truth.
My right to say how I say it's mine to give. My length, my heart, it's mine to share. My son's my heart.
Truth on Tap.
Invite to use. Just the wish to use. Chop it up and recombine. Chop it up and recombine.
Truth on Tap is now flowing from iHeartRadio. Get your Kierstead fix by Googling Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead. All the truth you can handle running hot on iHeart, Facebook, Spreaker, and more. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth on Tap.
Bitches do be hating, though. Yeah, 10 o'clock p.m., 9/15/2014, Eno's Generic Hip Hop Session 1, moving 417 kilometers per hour. How many nautical miles per hour is that? Don't know. Had a 5-hour energy, I do know that. Yeah. Yeah, big dude talking fast, kind of scary. Imagine Jabba the Hutt rapping, and you get scared because you say that doesn't match up. Well, you know, talking fast doesn't really match a big dude. I'm 6'5", 250, and I'm talking like a 20-pound person. And you know, I think there are some 20-pound people. I mean, I've seen the YouTube videos of the imps. You've seen them. They're 6 inches tall, and they can talk really fast. Well, it's like a songbird, only with consonants and vowels. Yeah. So what's this show going to be? Well, I'm going to set you free. That's what the truth does. How can I say that my show is Truth on Tap if I don't come in here and set you free? Ooh, are we going to talk about some shit tonight? Get your friends in here. Get them in. Get them in. Because I'm pulling the veil off. I'm uncovering what's in your brain. Yeah, nobody wants to do this. I do. I do. Needs to be done. I know what you think. I've got you all fucking figured out. Yes, indeedly. Woo! Now, this show isn't about me. It's about humans. But I got a little something I put together. You may have heard it before. That guy's drunk.
You're listening to Truth on Tap with host Kevin Kierstead.
Wes Johnson, find him at wesjohnson.com. Greatest talent in the universe. But who is this talent? I hear a song starting. This is my jam, y'all. No, literally, this is my jam. I made this song from scratch. Yeah, uh-oh. Let me crank it. I need to feel this. It starts off a little slow. It's got a stutter step. It's like a pitcher that balked, but he did it to make the batter nervous. Oh, shit, here it goes. Oh, lordy. Yeah, you're going to move. Go ahead and crank that for a minute. Hang on, I'm muting my mic. You just need to feel this. Yeah, you can't help but just let that work inside your soul. And but I don't feel like listening to it for another 2.5 minutes, so I'll throw on the jam I made before that. Sure, why not? That's what I'll do. Get ready. Now this one works a little different. I've always liked the sound of bells. Yeah, you'll feel it though. Listen to that. Very complex. Yeah, it is. Val's in the chat room. She gets first secondary person in the chat room. I claimed first tonight. I took the gold. Val gets the silver. We have no bronze contenders yet. Yeah. Broken Manimal, I will free mankind. Do you know what I'm going to do for you guys tonight? I am going to uncover the deepest, darkest parts of the human psyche right in front of you. You won't even see this on Springer. No, it's all in there. It's all in there. I'm going to destroy guilt tonight. You've never seen anybody do this. You're hearing it here first. I definitely cannot listen to that for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we go to Genghis. This is to pump me up, not you. This is for me. I do some things for myself, because if you don't take care of the host, then you don't get the show. So let's work for Kevin for a minute. Yeah, give me that French rap, Genghis, featuring Blurry Stack. Stereo Black Star. Super Negro is the song. I went 3 days without a show. It's hard. It's hard when you like doing radio shows. But I said, when I come back, I gotta give them something. They want something. They want something better than my shitty comedy. They want something better than me talking about the fucking news. Anybody can talk about the news. They want what's deep in my brain. They want what I've spent 25 years learning at a high, intense, deep, prolonged pace, and I'm gonna give it to them. Yeah, 420 in the chat room, my ass. I don't even smoke dope. But if you do, that's on you. I'm not trying to hate on people for smoking dope. However, I would be lying if I didn't say that the people that I knew that smoked a lot of dope had certain characteristics that they shared with one another. And what do you think those are? I'm going to let you guess, because the truth is you already know. So what are they? What are the characteristics? Listening to French rap, that could be one of them. Valerie, what do you think about people that smoke pot? Got any opinions? That's beautiful. I love this music. Yeah. Okay, I think this is going to be the last song. I feel like getting into the show. No, we might do Georgia Linus's DJR COD Pulse. Yeah, I can talk over that. Yeah, but I'm done with the French, so let's get on with it then.
To Truth on Tap with host.
This one I can talk during, because there's not really any words. Thank you, Wes Johnson. WesJohnson.com. Check him out. Yeah, there we go. This will be the final Fire Me Up song. And it works. I know it's kind of got a gay techno feel to it, but it's sort of like a driving song, so it works for me. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's gay and techno, and you know, for most of you people in America today, gay doesn't really offend you anymore. When I say the word gay, I'm usually talking about feminine versus masculine, which isn't really fair, because there are certainly some very masculine gays out there. But it's, you know, I've been told, Kevin, you can't say that word like that. That's offensive to people. But I can't think of a better word to describe somebody who has great fashion sense and doesn't really enjoy getting in fist fights. You're gay. I don't know how else to put it. You know, no offense intended at all. You know, I believe gays should be able to marry. I believe that they should get all of the benefits that any married couple get. I used to think that the word marriage was kind of sacred, so that should be between a man and a woman. Then I thought, fucking English language? We're going to take that seriously? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is wrong with you? You've been reading from the goddamn cereal boxes again, you asshole. Why don't you bring me over that fucking fly swatter so I can smack you about the head and ass neck? You fuck-tarded refugee. Get the fuck out of here. Hi, Valerie. I hope you don't mind me cussing. I do that on this show. Good to see you in the chat room. Why don't you tell me how your life has been? I saw you posted something on Facebook and said you were doing good, so I trust people when they tell me things till they give me a reason not to. So let's assume you are doing good. Why are you doing so good? Tell me what's good in your life. Well, I feel this music. This music, I don't do drugs, so this is kind of like a drug to me. I need a little injection. I did have a 5-hour energy, so you guys are going to feel the blunt force trauma of that during this show. Yeah. And by the way, I listened to another Guy Shea show today. Now, Guy Shea hasn't done anything to get me to promote him, and other hosts like Debbie Daly aren't so friendly with him. But you see, I like everybody. If you've got a show and you're not someone who's extremely racist or sexist, I'll promote your show. Sure will. Even if you're attacking me. Sure will. You betcha. Yeah. And he had a good show. I can't follow his fucking shows. They're too complex. You think you're smart? You solve the Rubik's Cubes in 47 seconds? Go listen to Guy Shay's show, DJ Bad Guy. See how that works for you. You figured that one out. Come tell me what you figured out. I mean, he moves faster than I can think, and I'm pretty fucking fast when I think. So there is that. Quick promo here for Grandpa Al coming up. Grandpa Al Cusco, ex-Navy SEAL, my brother in arms, a veteran.
Hey everyone, this is Grandpa Al Cusco from the Southern Cowboy Grandpa Al One Voice Network, inviting you to tune in for chat, rants, raves, and vents, along with thoughts and comments from special guests and some great music to help ease the pain until your next therapy session. That's 2 p.m. Central Time, Saturday Rants, and Sunday Brunch with Ed and Al, right here on Spreaker, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.com.
Okay, so here's the deal. Now, you're a human being. I want you to think of the 3 or 4 or 5 thoughts today. Some of you may have had 10, some of maybe only had 2. Especially on a Monday for you guys that are working 9 to 5s. Think of 2 or 3 or 4 thoughts today that you've had that you wouldn't want the world to know about. Can you think of them? You may not come down to the actual words, but it'll be more like, I wish that bitch would choke on her goddamn chicken sandwich. Something like that. Yeah, now, if I were to broadcast those thoughts to the world, you'd be ashamed, wouldn't you? You'd be embarrassed. Why is that? Do you think... Let me give you an example of something. A guy's in his house, and another guy walks in. The guy didn't lock his door or anything. Another guy walks in. The guy that owns the house stands up and beats the guy's ass, knocks him out, calls the police. They come and they arrest him. And there's a law that says that the guy inside the house didn't have the right to attack the guy because he wasn't in fear of his life. Then they get him for assault. Okay? Work with me here. This happens all the time. Now I want you to picture a grizzly bear. Okay? Brown bear. We're in Alaska, where I've been, and I've been around grizzly bears. Fairly close to them across the river. And you've got this mother and her cubs, and she's near her den. And a male that is not in any way connected with her, wasn't the father or anything, comes roaming by. Hi, Open Thinking Dude podcast. That's way too many syllables. Please give me another name for you in the chat room. And this mother beats the shit out of this male grizzly bear. Leaves him limping and half dead. Does animal control go out there and get that female and say she's dangerous to society? Or even the male? So, what have we done? What we've done here with this quick little example is I have just illustrated for you that human beings have set a behavioral standard well above the animal kingdom standard. We're being forced through law not to be an animal. Forced through law not to be an animal. But you are an animal. And I want you to show me the most civilized person in the world. Mother Teresa, she's gone, but something like that, okay? And let somebody walk up and slap one of their children or grandchildren right in front of them. Are you going to see the animal come out? You probably will. You probably will. And see, that animal is 98% of who you are. That 2% you have on the top, that little friendly part, that is civilized behavior. That is learned. Okay, Matt, I'll call you Matt. That's great. I haven't heard your show yet, but I will definitely listen to it. Open Thinking Dude podcast. Are you really an open thinker? I'm curious about that. That's certainly what it sounds like you're trying to exhibit. But yet, Valerie is sweet smile. And she does have a sweet smile. So see, there's an element of truth there. I like to see consistency between names and actions. So are you going to be the animal? You're going to be the animal most of the time. What keeps you out of prison? What keeps you out of prison? Haven't you had some thoughts in the past month or 2 months that would have landed you in prison? Whether it was, you saw